We are having a fantastic time this morning at the Greater Cleveland Aquarium. I am here with Matt Debelak. He is an education coordinator, and there's an exciting event. It's taking place all month long called FinFest. Matt, you must be a shark guy.
I love sharks. I've been here over 9 years now, and sharks are one of my favorite animals in the world to come here and talk about every day.
So earlier we were talking with Stephanie. She said that there are 4 species here. Out of all the species though around the world, which species is your favorite?
Ooh, I should
I'm
be biased.
putting you on the spot.
I should be biased and say one in this habitat, but overall my favorite is a zebra shark. They're really beautiful. But in here we do have sand tiger sharks, which are around 10 feet, 400 pounds. So those never get old.
Okay, so I saw that one before. It was swimming above us. The rows of teeth, how many teeth do they have?
So they have 3 rows of teeth in their mouth,
right.
and around 100 teeth at a time.
Wow.
And in a lifetime, they can have 20 to 30,000 teeth.
No way. All right. Now, something that I'm wondering about. Earlier, there were, the scuba divers. I see fish in here. What is it that keeps the sharks from eating the fish? It doesn't make sense to me.
Great question. That's usually guests' first question, or one of their first questions. Sharks just don't hunt and eat as much as people want to believe. We keep them really well fed in here, 3 meals a week, which again is way more than people think. They're kind of surprised by that.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Maybe a little snack?
Maybe, but they're just not always hunting and actively hunting. We keep them full, so they're not going after these live, healthy fish in here.
For the people that come to the Greater Cleveland Aquarium, they obviously have so much to learn from people like you and everyone that works here. What are a couple of interesting facts about sharks that maybe people would be surprised to know?
Well, we just cover their teeth. That's one of my favorite fun facts.
I always knew they had teeth. I just didn't realize they had that many.
And the shapes of them.
That's the one, right?
That's the sand tiger.
Does he have a name?
Right there. We don't have names for our animals here.
I feel like he wants a name.
That's a female sand tiger.
Oh, we're going to call her New Day.
Perfect.
All right, so the teeth, what would be another fact?
That many sharks do have to continuously swim all the time. But some, like our Atlantic nurse shark in this exhibit, probably somewhere in the back, they don't have to continuously swim, so they can rest on the bottom and still breathe.
So do they sleep on the bottom?
The nurse sharks do.
Okay.
The scales on sharks, so they don't feel like stingrays. They're relatives, which are kind of smooth and slimy, if you ever felt a stingray. Sharks kind of feel rough like sandpaper. They have these things called dermal denticles, which kind of look like teeth under a microscope, so it makes them feel kind of rough.
Interesting. I mean, they definitely are fierce looking, but I'd imagine some of them are gentle and nice if you're not bothering them and they're not hungry, right?
Just like most animals, as long as you respect them, they will respect us.
So FinFest, it's taking place all throughout the month of July. What are some additional things that people can do and see when they come here?
So one of the fan favorites is probably a stingray feeding.
Oh yeah.
Again, shark relative, you get a chance to feed them. You have to check our schedule, see what days that's happening. The scuba divers, they might be in the water talking to guests, answering questions. That's awesome. We have that activity booklet. We have shark and shark teeth identification. Our a 5th species of shark, Finn, our mascot, might be walking around looking for picture opportunities with guests. So just go on our website, greaterclevelandaquarium.com, and see what's going on any day at any time. There's always something to do.
All right, so last question. For people that have a fear of sharks, what do you tell them?
That's another great question. Sharks, believe it or not, only kill 5 people on average every year.
Oh.
So,
right, so the odds are pretty good.
Everyone out there, just think about that for a second. Lightning, vending machines, falling coconuts, all more dangerous than sharks.
Don't bother them and they won't bother you.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much. Again, he's just one of the education coordinators here, but the Greater Cleveland Aquarium always has events going on. FinFest, taking place throughout the month of July, is definitely one you are not going to want to miss. Thanks so much.
Thank you.